Welcome to the farm.
Welcome back to the farm. I'm Justin.
I'm Hayden.
And today we gotta change the scenery. We're not out in the barn.
We're in the kitchen of our house.
That's right. What are we doing today?
We're doing maple taps.
Right, we're getting them clean because later this week,
We're doing maple season.
yep, we're gonna go tap maple trees. So we're gonna get some water boiling, and while the water's starting to boil, I'll take these in the other room. I'll rinse them off real good, get all the dust off of them, and then we can get them in the boiling water to sanitize them. You ready?
Yeah!
All right.
I'm gonna fill the pot with hot water so I can get it ready to boil. The pot's full and ready to boil. We're gonna get all these taps whisked. I'm gonna do that one next. That was funny. What? This is harder than I thought.
It's a little challenging. You're doing great though. Yeah, let me do this. Is that easier?
Kind of.
Good. That was good. It's just a quick rinse.
There we go. Here it comes. It's on the phone. We're going to be back when we get the rest of them done.
We got all the taps rinsed. Just waiting for the water to finish boiling so we can start sanitizing them. How many taps do we have, Cadence?
54. And that's a lot.
Yeah, I think that's a lot. So we got our water at just a low boil. It's not a rapid boil or anything like that. And we'll just slowly start introducing our taps.
Like slowly putting them in the hot boiling water.
That's right.
Whoopsies.
Okay, I need to get tongs and then just submerge it. And I'll put, I don't know, 5 to 10, whatever I can get to fit in here easily.
Let's see how much Daddy can put in. Uh-oh, Daddy.
That's okay.
He put in 2 so far. He's down to the 3rd one. 3rd tap to put in. He's slowly putting in, and whoa, it's picking out. I think that was the 3rd one.
Yep, that's number 3.
Oh, number 3. He's gonna
If I can get it in there. There we go.
There we go. Number 3.
Alright, we'll be back when I get them all in.
See you soon. We put it in 10.
That's right, we got 10 taps in here, and we'll just let them slowly boil away in here for about 10 minutes, and then we'll pull them out and put another 10 in. So we got the first 10 out. What we're going to do now is we're going to tie them all together so we can hang them and let them dry. So I'm just going to take some of this ribbon that Dana gave me.
And tie it up.
and tie it up.
And it's going to be a little loopy. Like this. Look. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
And then I can take this, run it back through the loop I just made to make another loop to hang it.
Hang up to dry. And then if we hang it up, it's gonna look like a C. Okay then.
Yeah, it might. Alright, we can go hang these, and when we get them all done, tied up and hung, we'll come back and show you what it looks like. So we got all the taps boiled, hung, and ready to go. Did you have a fun time?
Yeah!
You were awesome help. Thank you. Alright, let's go see what we gotta do next.
We will meet you there.
So the next thing we need to do is go through, wipe out all the buckets, and get those ready. That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of work. And it's gonna be a lot and lots of containers.
Are you gonna do them all?
No!
No?
No!
Okay. Well, we'll do that, and then we will see you when we're tapping trees.
Bye! It's tree tapping day.
That's right. Day 1 of tree tapping. Probably be 2 days, because sun's setting behind us. We're actually over at my sister's house. This will be our first time tapping at this location this year. I'm not sure how many trees we have here. We came back in spring and marked them, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get out in the woods and get some taps in and see how many we got. So for tapping the tree, what we want to do is we want to be about 2 to 3 feet up from the ground, drilling at a slight upward angle.
And then Daddy's growing.
And we just drill in a couple inches. You got the tap cadence?
And we always need a tap.
Alright. Do you want to do the hammer?
So if I don't need the gloves on.
Alright, come over here.
Okay, guys.
So we put the tap in, and then we just tap it. The hammer.
I'm not pretty good.
You're doing perfect. Good enough, good enough. That's good. Good.
Okay.
Alright, now we need the bucket.
We need a bucket. This is a bucket.
Yep, we just use a 5-gallon pail, and we just drill a hole in the lid.
And we just put this tube in.
Yep, and we stick the tube in the
Right
bucket.
in. And now, hopefully this tree will give us some maple sap.
So we're actually on to day 3 now of maple tree tapping. Dana ended up doing some the day after we did my sister's house. We had some weather coming in, some rain, so she did it during the day while I was at work and Cadence was at school. And because of the weather, she wasn't able to get it recorded. But my neighbors have said that we can tap their trees. So we're gonna load up the gator with some more stuff and head over to neighbors on either side of us and try to get some more trees done. So let's talk a little bit about the size of the trees for tapping. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. It's a little breezy today. But basically you need a maple tree to be 10 inches in diameter. I've read somewhere they say 12 inches. We do 10 inches. It seems to work okay for us. And then anything 20 or 10 to 20 inches can support 2 taps, and anything over 20 inches supposedly can support 3. Obviously this tree behind us is a monster. It's got all kinds of different branches. I don't know if each one of these would count as a different tree, or because it joins in one, it counts as one. I'm not sure, but we're gonna do 3 taps in this one. We'll do one in this big trunk, one in this big trunk, and then there's a big trunk on the other side. So here's a look at the big tree and the 3 taps we have in it. This tree, I'm guessing it probably could have more just because of how big it is, but that's all I'm gonna do in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of all the taps done at the neighbors' houses, and I will catch up with you at the end and let you know how many we got. Okay, so we have all our taps in. We've got our final numbers. We did 13 at my sister's house. We have 8 taps on the farm here. We have 12 taps at the neighbors to the south of us, and we have 3 taps at the neighbors to the north of us, which, if I put my numbers together correctly, that means we'll have 36 taps. I'm pretty sure we had more than that last year, but I can't remember what the exact number was. But I'm excited to see what we get for sap. I know we had, I think, over 300 gallons of sap last year. I don't know if we'll come close to that this year or not. It's always different every year. Some trees produce some years, some don't. It varies from year to year. One tree could be really good last year and gave us nothing this year. So it's just tap them all and see what you get. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Helps other people find us. Lets YouTube know that our stuff's entertaining and you like it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.